How's it going, Smart? And I'm back on your screen, right? Super pumped, super excited, right? So let's talk about Wiki. So we're all about a shot, ladies and gentlemen. You know how we do it out here. And as of the time I'm making this video, Wiki is down 3.91%. You can see this right here, 3.19%, right? And just so you know, you can go check all those good stuff like trading volume, liquidity, all those good stuff, right? So very, very important. But we're all about a shot, ladies and gentlemen, and you know how we do it out here. You know how we do it out here. Top down analysis as always, right? Top down analysis as always. So we want to start from the weekly time frame, right? So because of how the candlestick closed last week, we want to look at it from that perspective, right? So let's go to a weekly time frame, right? So this is the weekly time frame right here. Wiki weekly time frame. Look at this candlestick closure, bearish candlestick closure, right? So I've always said that you can look at trend in terms of what bearish and bullish, and you can look at trend in terms of what candlestick closure. And if you want to take that into consideration, we'll look at what candlestick closure in terms of what trend analysis, right? So, but I go into deep down into all of this in the course. You get the point, right? So in the course, I go deep down to all of this point that you really have to consider. So take this into consideration: bearish candlestick closure. Then, if you don't understand what the high time frame is doing, then you come to the lower time frame, right? Always come to the lower time frame, like the daily time frame. So right, so weekly time frame, from weekly time frame to daily time frame, right? So you want to look at this. Remember my last video, if you haven't watched that on Wiki, go watch that, and it's definitely going to help you a lot. And remember, we talked about this level. Price broke down to the downside, retest again, tank, bearish, pressure to the downside, came back again to that level. Can you see that right there? That level still hold, and price what? Tanked to the downside. When I mean tank, I mean sell. When I mean tank, I mean price heading south. You get the point, right? So price heads south, still that same level again, and price is what? Tanking to the downside. So when we are doing our live section, I made this point clear, to the people that sign up for the course, right? So I said that price will most likely tank, and you can see that price is tanking already. So first, second, third, and this is the fourth week. A little bit consolidation, and you can see what price coming down, little by little. But this is going to be the deciding factor. This is going to be what the deciding factor. And let me just point something clear, yeah. So this is the point that you really want to take note of, and this is going to be the deciding factor, yeah. So this point right here, this is it. Remember, this is the recent swing low, this is the recent swing high. Can you see that right there? So if you can see a candlestick closure below this level, then ladies and gentlemen, Wiki is going to come to this level right here. Let me just clone this so that you understand what I'm talking about. So I always say this: price move from zone to zone. So from this zone, break below this zone, then we are coming to this zone right here. It's as simple as that. This is going to be the major deciding factor. This zone is right here, this point, support point, and this resistance point right here. If you see a clear candlestick closure above this level, then ladies and gentlemen, next level target is going to be this level right here. Let me show you this. Right, let me show you this. Next level target is going to be this level, right? So this is going to be 14,772 level. That's exactly where price is going to trade to, and I can't move emphasize that, right? So that's Wiki in a nutshell. Let's go to BNB Tiger INU, right? Right, so this is BNB Tiger INU right here. As of the time I'm making this video, 1.84%. It's down 1.84%, right? Go check all those good stuff, right? Liquidity, trading volume, all those good stuff, right? But it's all about a shot. You know how we do it out, yeah, right? So weekly time frame as always, yeah. Weekly time frame as always. So it's loading up here. So let's go to the shot, right? So weekly time frame as always. So my levels are already drawn here. Levels are already drawn. So price move from zone to zone. I always mention this point, right? So you want to take that into consideration. So if you can see a clear break above this zone right here, then we are coming to this level. So it's going to be massive, massive, massive. So you can see that this is the point that price is making difficulty breaking right here. And this point has been a resistance point for the very long time. Yeah. So price, traded to this level, time to the downside. You can see this crystal clear like 2 times in a row. Get a point. So this happens to be the 3rd time. Yeah. So please take this point, take this zone into consideration, because we can see a dip to the downside or clear break of this zone on a weekly time frame. Ladies and gentlemen, next level target is this place right here. And I'm not going to lie to you. So that is BNB Tiger INU in a nutshell. But we can scale to the lower time frame. Yeah, we can scale to the lower time frame. So let's scale to the lower time frame to see what BNB Tiger INU is doing, like the daily time frame. Yeah. So let's head into the daily time frame. Let's see what BNB Tiger INU is doing in a nutshell. So you can see what price is doing right now. See what price is doing. So this, remember, this is the recent swing low right here. And you see that right there, and price is what? Pretty much trading within that level, Just so you know, this trend line is going to guide us. So trend line touch right here. Then you're waiting for the 3rd point, either a bounce off or break up the trend line. You get a point, right? So this is the point that we are waiting for. You get a point now. But that doesn't mean that price cannot what? Go bullish to the upside from this point right here. So take this point into consideration. So this is BTC right here, BTC USD, right? So let's talk about it, right? And I've established some fact before. You get a point. I've established some fact before. The trend, I talked about the trend. So you can look at trend 2 way. You can look at trend in terms of what? The normal trend, bullish and bearish trend. You can look at trend in terms of what? Candlestick closure. I established a fact on my last video in terms of what? Candlestick closure, Bitcoin is bullish. And I said that in terms of what? Trend, Bitcoin is currently indecisive. And I'm going to explain that here. So this double top right here, as of the time price was trading within the zone, you can attest to the fact that this was the recent swing low. And this happens to what? It didn't make a swing high. You get the point, right? So this is the recent swing low. We're supposed to make a high, but that did not happen. Double top happened, and we traded to the downside. And still, we reacted to that swing low again. 2 months in a row, we went bullish and we broke below what the swing low. So always take note of the swing low. That's why you can see that price is pretty much reacting to that level, right? So this swing low is a very, very significant zone. So if you can stay above the swing low on a monthly time frame, ladies and gentlemen, next level target, Bitcoin is going to be what? I'm telling you, yeah. Next level target, if we stay above this zone right here, this zone, next level target is going to be nothing less than 63K for Bitcoin. Trust me, you get the point, right? But we are currently indecisive. What in terms of candlestick closure, we are bullish, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a very, very simple thing to do. So come to the lower time frame. Let's see potential entry points right here. And I expect Bitcoin to trade to the downside a bit. Consolidate here, probably make a retest of this level, then pump to 60. So first level target is going to be 47K mark. All these levels are here already. You get the point. All these levels are pretty much drawn it. All these levels. So break above this zone, 47K mark. Then we are coming to 64K per coin. Very, very simple, right? So, but let me just show you the potential point where Bitcoin will most likely trade. So take note of this point. Take note of this point. So if you're coming to touch this point right here, this support level right here, corresponding with the trend line, then we take Bitcoin to the upside. But also take note of this level, right? That is going to be 65K mark, right? So that, take note of that level. We can react right here and still onto the upside, right? So that is what Bitcoin in a nutshell, right? This is just basic, simple analysis. But If you want to get more gist, then you can come to the lower time frame, like the daily time frame, to get what the gist of the market. And entry points, what, 4 hours. Entry 4 hours. Don't ever. You get the point, right? So I'm pretty bullish on Bitcoin right now, and I'm looking at it pretty keenly to take this guy up. Take it up, right? So I'm smart. If you like what I do, definitely stick around. If you got a comment for me, drop it in the comment below, and I will take our time to answer you. And if you want to join, Smart Traders Academy, all the links is in the description of the video. That's when I'm going to hold you by your hands and show you everything that's touching what the forex trading market and a little bit of crypto. And I'm definitely going to see you on the next one. Peace out and stay safe out there.